What's going on, everybody? My name's John Michael, and today I'm installing some paint protection film on this 2026 Audi RS3 here at Taylor Detail Works in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. I'm using Legend PPF, backed by a 12-year warranty. I've installed many brands of film, but once I moved to Legend, I have not turned back. I love their film. It installs great, it looks great, it has a great self-healing top coat, it's very hydrophobic, although I do coat all the film I install. And yeah, it's a great film to protect your car for the long term. Now, specifically on this Audi RS3, this customer, he said, he was saving up for a while, he finally got the car, and he wants to get it protected properly for the long term because he does plan to have it for a while. And being that it's an Audi RS3, it's a sports car, it's meant to be driven, you're meant to have fun in it. He wants to get it protected right off the jump and do it the right way. So he came to us here at Taylor Detail Works. He explained to us what he wanted, and we said, say no more. So on this Audi RS3, we did a track package paint protection film install. Now what that's going to cover is the hood, front bumper, grille area, the carbon fiber inserts specifically on this car, the headlights, the front fenders, the carbon fiber mirror caps, the A-pillars, the roof strip, and the lower portions of the vehicle, such as the rocker panels, the lower doors, and the splash guard area behind the rear wheels. Being that this RS3 has an aggressive stance, it has sticky tires, it will be kicking up rocks along the lower half and sides of the vehicle. So they are now protected on this Audi RS3, done the right way, and done early, which is very important. If you're getting a new car like this that you spent your hard-earned money on, it is beautiful, but it needs to stay beautiful, and you want to preserve the value of the car. That is why you get paint protection film installed on your car as early as possible, preferably right when you get the car, like this customer did, and you'll be protected for 10 plus years to come if you're maintaining the vehicle properly. And when it comes to maintenance, another thing that this customer did to his Audi was get a full ceramic coating over top of all of the PPF and all of the rest of the paint on the car. So this car was fully protected, top to bottom, with the ceramic coating and with the PPF on the front end and the lower halves and rear of the vehicle. That's going to be, like I said, susceptible to that rock chip damage, the road debris damage, and the road rash, which happens over time, especially if you're driving fast and you're driving on the highway. So with the ceramic coating on the entire vehicle, it's going to make the car even easier to clean, especially as an enthusiast. If you're washing the car yourself, you're going to notice how easy it cleans up and how easy it is to dry off, because that ceramic coating is not only enhancing the finish by making it more glossy and making the paint pop and the metallic flake really shine in the sun, but it's also making the paint super hydrophobic, which basically means that nothing is going to stick to it as easily and things are going to just slide right off. And during that maintenance process of washing the car, all you need to use is a typical basic pH neutral car wash soap, and anything that's sitting on that paint is going to come right off. No scrubbing needed. And if you were to scrub the paint, especially obviously on the PPF, you don't want to do this on a non-PPF surface, but if you do scrub the paint a little too hard and say you leave a little mark behind, the PPF's self-healing. So all you have to do is put some heat to it, like a hairdryer or a heat gun, or pour some hot water on that scuff or scratch, and that is going to self-heal and level out, and that damage that you may have thought was permanent disappears right away. And this isn't a gimmick. This is real protection that lasts. And like I said, if you're an enthusiast and you wash your car yourself and you do make a little mistake and you accidentally scuff, a part of the PPF, it can heal itself. And it's a huge benefit of PPF that sometimes people forget, because of course the biggest thing is you don't want rock chips, so you want PPF. But with the PPF, you have those self-healing benefits. So like I said, if you're a car enthusiast, this is definitely something that you're gonna want on your car. And then to top it all off, to get the full vehicle ceramic coated over top of all the PPF work, you basically have a car that you could drive, and you don't need to worry about the inconvenience of a rock chip and noticing it every single time you walk up to the car and realizing that it's permanent and it's not going anywhere. And even if you put some touch-up paint over top, it may fill the rock chip, but it's not going to look good. It's definitely not going to look perfect, and it's going to decline the value of the car. Because especially, on these high-end cars, sports cars, if you're trading it in or if you're selling it private party and you have somebody who's an enthusiast like yourself who's really looking the car over, if they see a car with PPF on it, they're going to be like, oh, this has PPF, this looks perfect. But if you don't, and you got a rock chip somewhere and you got scratches here and swirls there, then they're going to say, oh, let me lowball this person because clearly they haven't taken care of their vehicle. So this does save you a lot of headaches when you are getting rid of the car, but even more importantly, when you do have the car, it's protected, you don't need to worry, and you get that satisfaction of getting into your car every time and knowing that it's protected, knowing that it looks good. And they say when you look good, you feel good. When your car looks good, you feel just as good as well, especially if it's one of these RS3s or, whatever other nice sports car that's all shiny and drives super fast. It's a very rewarding experience getting your car protected and having it protected for the long term and knowing that you don't need to worry about all of these potential mishaps with rock chips and scratches and swirls. So those are some things to consider if you're looking to get PPF done on your car. It's definitely going to preserve the value. It's going to even increase the value. It's going to make your car ownership a lot more stress-free. And like I said, a clean car is a very rewarding feeling, not only when it's clean, but when it's protected. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you for sitting through this whole entire thing. This is my first time doing a voiceover on a video ever, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got to watch the install process of the hood on this Audi RS3. As you can see, I'm about to wipe off and check my work. Luckily, nothing needed to be adjusted. This was a very clean install. The customer was blown away. He's very, very happy with his purchase. He knows his car is protected, and he's going to be bringing it back for maintenance. That's another thing. Another service we offer is once you get this big job done, we don't want to just send you out the door and never see you again. We want you to keep coming back so we could keep your car looking perfect and keep it looking better than it did the day you bought it, which again is always the goal. And as long as you're getting it done right away and you're keeping up with maintenance, that's what you're going to expect when buying a service like paint protection film or ceramic coating or both. So here are some final shots that we got on the follow-up wash. This car looks amazing and it's protected for years to come. So if you have any questions, leave them below. I will be answering any comments. So thank you again for watching and enjoy these final shots.